Hello YouTube, this is Knox's Stud Muffin. That's my name, Knox, don't forget it. Anyway, just checking in you guys, this is my first video. I'm doing a review of these Sennheiser HD595 headphones. These are my first pair of headphones that are my own, but I've tried the Bose Quiet Comforts 3 and my friend has Beats that I've used regularly. And I just want to come on and kind of convince you guys to try these out. If you're new into headphoning or you've been, through hundreds of pairs of headphones, but maybe you haven't tried Sennheisers or haven't tried these pair, you will really love these pair. I feel like you really love these pair. If you get through a few of the compatibility issues that maybe turn people on to Beats or Bose or maybe, Sony's or something. So, immediately, first thing off, I'm going to show you the box real quick. I'm filming this on my webcam. Don't get mad at me. No need unboxing. Unboxing doesn't give you a review of it like I think we should have a review of it, because here's the box. It's a cool box. Nothing else needs to be said about it. It has, a bunch of technical stuff that I don't really understand myself anyway. I'm just a music lover. I'm not audiophile or anything. As you know, these are my first headphones, so it's not like I really know what they're talking about. A lot of things on the box, but that's the box. Cool, everything cool. A little cooler than I actually thought it would be, because usually you think, reading reviews, they're like, these are the best headphones for under $200, and you don't expect the box to be something fantastic, but it was pretty cool. But the box doesn't matter. These are what matter. Comfortability. First thing I'm going to talk about. Really, really comfortable. Maybe not the most comfortable. Not quite as comfortable as Bose, I feel like, to me. But more comfortable than Beats, actually, I think. The Beats are kind of, they get a little itchy, I think. They're a little smushy. These fit right around your ears. Your ears aren't really touching anything. And the only bad thing is this little pad up here. It's not the most comfortable. It's a little big, and I feel like Bose is a little smaller. It doesn't really press down on top of your head. But that's only minor, really. No big deal at all. So comfortability is really good. Portability, these are not really travel headphones. Let's just put that clear. I'm going to take them to the beach, obviously, but it's not going to be real easy to take these anywhere. They don't fold flat like the Bose, but they're just about as portable as most headphones, to be honest. But you're paying $140. You can't expect them to be that portable, or noise cancellation, because there's no headphone under $200 that has noise cancellation that I know of. But what you do get with these headphones is superior sound, far superior. And you might not hear that the first time you do it, and I would just challenge you to not blame the earphone immediately, because first impressions are a lot, and you may just be like, you may put them on, just be like, plug them into your iPod, which is what a lot of people do. First of all, please don't plug them in your iPod. You're not going to be really stunned like you should be. You'll like the sound. You'll think they're really good, but you'll be like, not worth the $140, or I really want Beats, because I want the best sound possible, or Bose, or Sony, obviously. But don't do that. Please plug into your PC first, and hopefully you'll have a nice PC. If you have a shitty sound card like I do, it'll sound better than the iPod, don't get me wrong, but it still won't sound as great as you can have these things sound. And trust me, these things, what's great about them is the Beats and the Bose, first time you hear them, they only really get worse. You start noticing imperfections in them. These, you don't notice any imperfections. You just don't think they're that amazing. But as you start, plugging them in to different things that are better sound cards, better stereo systems, you find out these things have incredible range and incredible sounds. It's just amazing. And one of the good things to have is, if you're planning on using iPod, is have one of these. It's a stereo headphone amplifier. Small thing. You may not know what it is. I didn't know what it was either. It just simply gives these things a little more power, kind of like the Beats. Beats have the batteries in them. This just gives them a little more power and a little more strength to do all the things that it should do. There you got the headphone jack that you want to plug this into. You got the power button, volume control. This actually is a bass or flat little clicker here, and then you got the input, which you're going to use for your iPod or PC. But okay, compatibility thing. What's great about these? They come automatically with the amplifier, which is great for musicians, because Sennheiser is creating these for musicians, studio producers, not just the consumer like Bose and Monster are. But then you got the little adapter, so you can plug it into your iPod, MP3 player, stereo jack, anything you need. Plug in this little amplifier thing right here, and this adds, even on the PC, it adds a little bit of strength, I feel like, but especially on the iPod. It makes the iPod sound a lot better. But I would suggest trying it on your PC first. Hopefully you have a nicer sound card than I did, because first put these on PC, just plugged in the stereo jack, I was like, eh. And then I added the amplifier and started listening to stuff other than, rock or rap, and I was like, wow. Because that's what the Beats are designed for. Most people listen to rock or rap. And you turn on rock or rap, metal, on the Beats, and they sound great. The bass is incredible. It's like a watershed moment. And that first impression is like, damn, I gotta get these. And then you $300 later, and you're listening to some jazz or maybe some acoustic stuff, and you're like, shit, fuck these, throw them down, whatever. That's why you gotta get these. These are for the wide variety of music, and I think they sound better on rock and rap either, because it's not bass overkill. Some people may like bass overkill. I love bass as much as the next guy, and it's okay sometimes, but it's not worth it in the long run, because you're missing out on other stuff, other sounds, and other music, and these are just $160 cheaper. So this little amplifier thing only costs like $20, $15. Really good investment, because I'm going to be using my iPod to play these a lot, so that will help out with that. And okay, so and the one thing about these, which is a little bit of a con, is they're not noise canceling, so you're going to hear some sounds around. If I hit the desk like that, it's going to sound. People talk to me, I can probably still hear them a good bit. So it's a little bit, you don't quite get that otherworldly feel that much. If you're in a quiet room, though, you will get that otherworldly feel, which is nice. So, if you're commuting a lot and you want to listen to your headphones in the car, and you're in airports and in business transactions, where you want to use headphones, maybe go for the Quiet Comfort 3, because those will really just get you out of those situations. But these, I just don't see how, if you want to get the best sounding, or one of the best sounding, for a pretty damn cheap price, why you would not get these. They're awesome. I can't stop listening to them. I've been listening to them all day, and I just want to keep on listening to them. So I'm going to let you guys go and get back to my music, and don't buy Beats.